The blood covenant, the record that cannot be broken. For the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it to you upon the altar to make an atonement for your souls. Leviticus 17:11. Without shedding of blood is no remission. Hebrews 9:22. It is finished. John 19:30. The covenant that was confirmed before of God in Christ, the law cannot disannul. Galatians 3:17. The record came first. Before law, before sin, before time, there was the record, the eternal word, the Logos, the blueprint of all that is lawful, set in motion before anything was made. The law of men shifts like sand, but the lawful decree of heaven, the record, cannot be broken. Every contract is weighed against it. Every covenant must bow before it. The covenant ceremony, blood, life for life, union for union. In ancient days, men cut covenant. They exchanged coats, identity, belts, strength and weapons, names, essence. They walked through the blood of sacrifice, saying, "Let me be as this slain beast if I break my vow." Bread broken, wine mingled with blood, a scar burned into the skin, to testify forever I belong to another. This was the shadow, but the substance was yet to come. The representative and the substitute. Every covenant needs a representative, one who could stand for the whole tribe, one who could be the substitute. That's why the Son had to come, born of a virgin, bypassing Adam's line, untainted by the inheritance of rebellion. Fully man to represent us, fully God to represent him, the Word made flesh dwelling among us. He emptied himself, taking the form of a servant, that no accusation could stand, that no one could say, "You don't know what it's like." Every temptation, every sorrow, every pressure, he bore it and did not sin. So when he stood in our place, the case could not be overturned. The record in court. On the cross, two covenants converged, the Son of God, the Son of Man, two representatives in one body. And when his blood flowed, the blood of God and the blood of man mingled. The scar of covenant was written not in skin but in eternity. He became the substitute. He bore our sin. He bore our curse. He bore our separation, so that we could bear his righteousness, his blessing, his union. The great exchange, my death for his life, my shame for his glory, my rejection for his sonship. The word that closed the case. And then he said it, Tetelestai, it is finished. A war term, victory secured. A banking term, debt paid in full. A legal term, case closed. 3 witnesses agreed, the blood on the ground, the torn veil in the temple, the empty tomb 3 days later. Heaven heard it, hell heard it, the record heard it, and sealed it. The lawful over the legal. You see, legal is what man twists with loopholes. Lawful is what was written before time. And in that courtroom, lawful overruled legal forever. The accuser lost jurisdiction because the covenant was not made with us. It was made with God's own word, and God cannot break his word. That's why your salvation is secure, not because of your striving, but because of his scar, not because of your signature, but because of his blood. The resonance of union. This is not religion, this is resonance, a blood covenant, an exchanged life. All that he has, now ours, all that we are, laid on him, in him, and he in us, contract language, covenant reality, frequency alignment. The scar remains in heaven, the blood still speaks, paid in full, finished, yours. and the record still stands because it was written before the world began.